Hey guys, hello guys, good morning. Good morning, guys. Can you hear me? Am I audible to you? Please do comment. Good morning, Satish bhai. Good morning. So, in the yesterday video itself, we discussed, right? And today in the Telegram also, I have updated 19,675 is the decider. And if you see exactly the option chain, it's almost like you can clearly see 1.5 crore and 1.36 and 1.16, almost every 50 points, like 19,700, 750 and 800 also became the good resistances now. But coming to the support, we have strong support at 19,600, even the option chain. But the point is, especially in the expiry days, options in, like, we see a lot of rollovers, right? So that we usually don't track, but according to our levels, you can clearly see here, especially the levels which we are talking about. Bank Nifty and Bank Nifty, from 2 days we are waiting for 44,701. If sustains above that, then we're gonna to take the long bias. But still, from 3 days I'm continuously waiting for this. One time it gave a fake breakout, and yes, due to live tension, I also took some trade which is on opposite side. मतलब गलत लगाया था order, and I exited it immediately. तो व्हाट शुड बी द ट्रेड प्लान? ट्रेड प्लान तो ये बहुत सिंपल है। यहाँ ये वाला जैसे ब्रेक हो गया, तो नाउ द ट्रेड प्लान इज लाइक वी विल बी ऑन शॉर्ट साइड टिल आवर जोन्स। जैसे हमारा फिर when we it come to our important zones of long bias, then we will again reanalyze and we will go for a trade here. But as of now, if you see here, it's like a short trade till we will keep trailing our stop loss, and this can be our stop loss, and this can be our initial target. It's somewhere near to 1:2. Good morning, Varun Raj. Exactly, Satish bhai. There are some concerns. I do agree with you. Even the wicks are high. I do agree with that. But US 10 years yield, it's almost like to 6 years high. Like recently, we are seeing continuously. But yesterday we saw a little drop in that. But let's see. These are definitely not only for India. It's like crude oil increasing the price, and especially if crude oil increasing, it's like a negative for the emerging markets. But coming to bond yields increasing, that is negative for the equity market, whether it's like emerging markets or like mother markets. Then if bond yields are increasing, then it's a negative sign for the equity market. So as of now seems, but as we are already discussed, until and unless our levels are on hold, we will look for and we will give importance to our long bias. But yes, you can go for, like, if you trade 200 quantity in the long side when you get the trade, then make sure you go with half, or try to keep position sizing lesser than half, so that if you are right and you can capture some points, rather than of sitting for only long bias, and let's say market is continuously going down, so at least you can earn some bucks. But the main importance of this live is, make sure you keep patience and wait for your levels. And especially we're going to also start, this is our first live, and we're going to also start our challenge with 15,000. That's going to be also live along with daily analysis video. You're going to also get this 15,000 challenge which we are taking. But the importance of this 15,000 challenge is, it's not going to be a fancy. It's not like I am keeping 15,000 and I will make 5 lakh, 10 lakh, or like at least double 30,000. It's not moreover a fancy, but it's like, the live will show you the reality, like what happens in the market, and is that possible to stay green in all days, or like how you should sustain in the market. This sort of things you can learn from the live. And especially with that 15,000 challenge, because every day I take a trade. Whenever I take a trade, I will update the logic behind the trade, and I also explain why I am taking decision there, and how I am placing my stop losses, and how I am placing my targets, and if I am accepting the stop losses, what is the logic behind that, and what is the overall trend, what are the concepts, or like what are the key points you have to see before taking a trade. And do I use indicators? If I use indicators, how I am taking the reference from the indicators. So these are the things I'm going to cover with that 15,000 challenge. Yes, 15,000 is a quite risky amount. The reason is, you see, with the 15,000, it becomes a bigger task for maintaining the risk management or money management. So for making that problem solve, you need to keep your set, like skill set. You have to work on your skill set. So it's, but 15,000 is the figure which I personally chosen, is only because lot of members, if you see beginners, one who usually come to the future and options, this is the amount where usually people bring to the market. So my intention is, if you keep this 15,000, and let's say you are making nil of this account, then it doesn't make any sense, right? So actually, keep can we sustain entire 1 year with this 15,000? That's going to be a big task for me, and you will come to know in the videos. And Binish bhai, welcome to the live. And guys, whoever supporting me from the starting are these guys, whoever joined today live. Thank you guys, thank you for your support. And yes, here we go. These levels are very important, it's no doubt in that saying. And like, still you can see the reaction from these zones. This is a fake breakout, and actually I took a short position here, but in the hurry I just didn't notice that CEPE difference, and again suddenly I got a good fall here, so I booked a loss in one of my accounts. So remaining, I gonna to also make a, what do you say, hedge, which we usually used to do, right? So I gonna to do that live today. So let's see, let it come to our zones, support zones, thereafter we will make that. Till then, if you have any doubts, or like if you want to talk, or if you want to give any feedbacks, I am always open. So waiting for your replies. So yesterday's strategy I booked somewhere near to 2000 in that same strategy. So I going to also make the same strategy here. Most, I think from last 3 days I am going with same strikes. So now if you see, even this strategy showing some max loss. What is the max loss today? Let's also see that. Something is wrong. What's went wrong here? 10,700. I will execute this strategy. Okay. Now let's see. Shooting star candle to trap everyone. 10:30. 5 minutes time. That is by yesterday's time frame or today's time frame. Sorry, yesterday's chart or today's time. 10:30. 5 minutes, right? Okay. Yesterday I took a paper trade. Okay. 10:30. Yes, even we discussed about this, right? This is a actually we took a swing trade here. I actually yesterday booked my profit. You have seen in the Opstra as well. If I have not yet booked, so I would have faced loss. But yes, whatever this strategy which I am using now, it's like a I'm doing some back test and live testing as well. So let's see. Hopefully, if it gives good results, I will make a video on that. But now, if we properly trade on our levels, so there will be a good idea. Like if we go for Pin Nifty, because seems like at least we can counter the decay. See, actually, this is a gap concept. Okay, let me explain you. I will make a video as well in this. Let's say if gap down happens, okay, whenever gap down happens, so you have to mark the previous day closing, okay, because if today it happened gap down, so you have to mark previous day closing price. Okay, usually we see two type of candles here. The one is like, let's say, okay, the one is it will touch this zone and close above. Okay, all these conditions we will not trade. Okay, if it directly breaches out, we will not take any trade. But if it reject from here, okay, that should be also initial candle. That means the first candle, it should get rejected. So when we are doing this in gap down, this should be a red candle. Or let's say if it is a green candle, then we will mark the low of this candle and high of this candle and we will trade. In the similar case, if you see, this is actually, if you see yesterday, it did not go nearby 8, but today opening itself, we got a green candle. So you have to just mark this low, and once it break, you can go for the trade. But in today's case, it is also retested, but still it did not go over stop loss, and thereafter you can see the fall. You can backtest this, okay. So if you are okay, we will also backtest this. Let's go. Let's do backtest in the Fin Nifty itself, okay. So let me remove this line And someone please track these levels. Okay, if it comes to our support zone, let me know. Okay. So let's go gap ups and gap downs. See, this is a gap down, right? So whenever it comes here, you will get a one more trade opportunity. Okay. Again, this can be also a one more trade opportunity, but let's see. See here, we will not take the trade because the closing price, we did not get any rejection from here. It directly breached out. So even in this case, if you see, this is the closing price. So again, when it came here, we got a direct break of that range. So it no need not to be break. So here is a perfect example. If you see, this is the close of the candle and we got a rejection, but this is a gap up candle, right? So in the gap up, you need to, if red candle forms, then you have to just mark the high, and once the high breaks, you can take the trade and you can see the beautiful points you can capture. But the issue is sometimes we also fail in this. Let's say here condition is not in our favor because after gap down, see here is a beautiful condition for from learning perspective. Okay, actually the market opened gap down. Okay, so you have to mark previous close. So if you see in this candle, we got a rejection in this candle, and we need to wait for this candle low because it's not a red candle, right? So this candle low. So if you see, almost it trapped 1, 2, 3 times. Now we are back testing. So at present you can say like it's a fake out, but at the time when you are doing trading, when you are trading at live market, so everything we will attempt this. As I again say, we only try to speak the things which usually happens. Okay, it's like very important we stick to reality rather than of fanciness. Like it's a breakout, like guys, breakout, we have found it breakout once it went here, right? At the some stage when you are seeing this, you might have thought like it have broke, right? So this sort of conditions you have to, the reason I am explaining here is you have to keep your stick stop loss. Actually this is not the place because it already gave a breakout, so we will not take trade. It's not a valid entry, but still the reason I am explaining here is if you don't keep your stop loss, then you will be exposed to this. You will expose to this, which is very like, so here if you see, we got a rejection, but after bullish candle again here also the stop loss gone. Okay, here also we gave a stop loss. अभी तक एक अच्छा मूव आया, उसके बाद सब स्टॉप लॉसेस है. Here conditions not satisfied, here condition satisfied, but typical sideways. Okay, let's go. Wow, here conditions satisfied. Okay, if you see this somewhere near to this, but not exactly, we will not trade this because we need exactly contact with this level, or else we will not trade. Even this is not satisfying our conditions. No, we get very few entries on this concept. Actually on gaps I have two, 3 concepts which I gonna to make video. If possible today or tomorrow I will make a video. It's okay, बहुत हो गया. You guys can check. Okay, go and back test this. Back test करके हमको बताना रिजल्ट कैसे आया. Okay. Oh, that's going to be very interesting now because अभी बैंक निफ्टी तो सपोर्ट के पास आ गया. तो व्हाट, सॉरी, निफ्टी तो सपोर्ट पे आया, बैंक निफ्टी अभी तक आया नहीं. तो व्हाट शुड बी द ट्रेड प्लान? यहाँ कुछ हो सकता है ऐसा, यहाँ कुछ सपोर्ट ले सकता है, पॉसिबिलिटी है, क्योंकि हमारा कल की एक लेवल था यहाँ. इफ यू रिमेम्बर यस्टरडेज वी हैव ए लेवल हियर, ऐसा कुछ था लेवल. ओके, वो हो सकता है ये वाला सपोर्ट ले सकता है, बट द गुड सपोर्ट आई विल प्रिफर इज दिस वन. तो लेट इट कम. यहाँ भी हम लोग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स भी देखेंगे. व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन विद कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स? टिल 19,700 इज a स्ट्रॉन्ग, मतलब और स्ट्रॉन्ग बन गया है ना. और 19,600 सब भाग गया है यहाँ से. 1.5 now. And if you see OI, let's see the complete OI today. As today is expiry, if you say 3 lakh, 3, 2, 2, 1 and 10 years. But if you see here, we have only one, like half. If you talk in PCR language, it's like 0.5. Okay, Satish bhai, let me see US futures as well. Satish bhai, as of now flat, अभी भी फ्लैट है. This is by back testing account, okay. ये तो मिनी है। And, अच्छा, इसके लिए वेबसाइट भी तो होती है। गिफ्ट निफ्टी नाम से एक वेबसाइट होती है, विच आई हैव रिसेंटली वेंट थ्रू। ये वाला, इसमें दिखाएगा आपको डाउ जोन्स फ्यूचर 14%, नैस्डैक फ्यूचर क्लोज, इट्स अराउंड, sorry, 20 points. I'm talking about percentage. S&P futures 4, DAX, DAX तो अभी ओपन भी नहीं हुआ होगा ना, सब फ्लैट है, एवरीथिंग इज फ्लैट सतीश भाई। Yes, Satish bhai, after green candle, probably. Still, I am waiting for that. But let's see. If you watch out this, again, our level nearby this orange level is in between 0.5 and 6. So it might be also possible from here, it may go till here and come down. But if you see exactly, I would feel that 0.3, it will not even go to 0.5. But if it close above 44,700 as discussed in our video, we will do and follow the same approach. But here now I think everything is done for the shorts. Now it should consolidate here for the first half. Thereafter we will wait for breakout, and we need not to worry because we already captured this move, so no need to worry. This area is a good area for support. So now put writers are going to be on pressure. Now it's very important to see how 19,600 put traders are going to react. Let's see. 19,600 put writers and our level for trade. And if you see Bank Nifty showing some strength, it's not coming down, whereas Nifty came down already. So from lows, if you see Bank Nifty is sustaining somewhere near to 50 to 60%. Exactly. Yes, Satish bhai, it's all depends upon like how this 19,600 is reacting here. And the most important thing till now, we guys used to go aggressive from our demand zones. Now, but a little bit we will also go cautious because everything is against us. Just our demand zone is one thing which we are, but it's very important if you are a trader. Like make sure go with the probability of winning chance. And again, I always believed in a win size. So it's like where I see some good risk reward, there I used to go. Now here as of now, longs are not looking much comfortable because 19,600, maybe 19,600 might get trapped. Thereafter, no, almost put traders got trapped. Now it's time to maybe trap the call writer, possible because monthly expiry. Guys, but the way Bank Nifty showing the strength, it's look so good because yesterday at some stage Nifty is rallying very good, but the Bank Nifty is struggling at some stage after the SBI some good news. Thereafter, we have seen some strength in the Bank Nifty, but today it's surprisingly it's showing the strength. Sure, Satish bhai, send me, I will watch. So now guys, it's important because Bank Nifty is showing some strength. So let's take a strike here. We will not take any trades in this candle, but still it's a very good sign. The structure what we want, that is forming here. But Bank Nifty, I would go for long, and I am still looking for long, and similar in the Bank Nifty. Yes, Satish bhai. हाँ सतीश भाई, वी डिस्कस दिस राइट ऑलरेडी। हम लोग टेलीग्राम चैनल में ये बात हम लोगों ने, मतलब ये न्यूज़ चैनल से जब आने से पहले ही हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था ये बातें। मतलब स्पेशली WTI के बारे में भी हम लोगों ने बात किया। इट्स गोइंग ऑलमोस्ट नियर टू 6 मंथ्स हाई। हम दिखाएंगे आपको। फॉर दैट आई नीड टू लॉग इन माई अकाउंट। ट्रेडिंग व्यू, चलो लॉग इन करते हैं। रुको, हम कैस्ट करेंगे उसको भी। एंड 10 years बॉन्ड यील्ड हम डिस्कस किए थे, मतलब कहीं प्लेटफॉर्म में डिस्कस नहीं किया था आपसे। पर्सनली डिस्कस किया था हमने ये बात। बट जो अभी 5 BPS का है, उससे पहले ही 10 BPS 2 दिन पहले ही बढ़ चुके हैं। तो दैट्स ऑल्सो ए सर्टेनली नेगेटिव न्यूज, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, पॉजिटिव है। बट हियर इफ आई वांट टू से यू समथिंग, एक जोन है यहाँ से, आई कैन गो फॉर ए लॉन्ग ट्रेड। कुछ रिएक्शन आया नहीं, बट फिर भी इज गोइंग टू बी a risky trade, so I would not let it come to this zone। आ जाए तो यहाँ रिजेक्शन आएंगे तो आई विल गो फॉर अ ट्रेड। लेट्स सी द ऑप्शन, still decent, it's okay, decent है। और एक चांस भी है ना यहाँ, बट द चांस इज लाइक, हो सकता है यहाँ स्ट्रैडल हो जाए, पॉसिबल है, 100% पॉसिबल है। लेट स्ट्रैडल भी हो सकती है। इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट ये वाला ब्रेक होते ही आई विल गेट ए डबल बॉटम स्ट्रक्चर, ऐसा कुछ। डबल बॉटम हम नहीं बोल सकते क्योंकि ये बॉटम नहीं बोला जाएगा। It's like a W pattern. I will go a trade, but for that I want structure to get a breakdown first. If I get breakdown to this structure, then I will get good risk reward. Then I will take a trade. नाउ इट सीम्स टू बी ए गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, मतलब ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, यहाँ से पॉसिबिलिटी है ऊपर जाने के लिए, तो हम लोग यहाँ सिर्फ एक छोटा सा रिस्क लेते हैं एंड वी ट्राई, बिकॉज यहाँ से पॉसिबिलिटी है, बिकॉज इट्स लाइक ए प्रीवियस एक सपोर्ट को ब्रेक किया, मतलब सपोर्ट का ज़्यादातर स्टॉप लॉस है तो यहाँ ही रहेंगे लोगों का, तो विक्स हाई है, सब चीज़ हाई है, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड, ओके, बट आई विल कीप स्टॉप लॉस एज दिस। लेकिन ये जाएगा तो छोटा स्टॉप लॉस जाएगा, कितना पॉइंट्स की स्टॉप लॉस है, किसी अराउंड 22 पॉइंट्स की स्टॉप लॉस है, उतना भी नहीं आएगा क्योंकि वी विल वेट, ये वाला भी ब्रेक करने तक वेट करेंगे, तब एंट्री लेंगे एंड दिस कैन बी आवर टारगेट। यहाँ भी सेम है, बट यहाँ और इतना अच्छा स्ट्रक्चर नहीं बना यहाँ, बट बैंक निफ्टी स्ट्रक्चर अच्छा है, कंसोलिडेशन, यहाँ बहुत लोग लॉन्ग ले लिया होगा, सबका स्टॉप लॉस ऑलमोस्ट हिट हो गया, नहीं हिट हुआ तो यहाँ करीबन यहाँ रहेंगे, सबके स्टॉप लॉसेस रहेंगे लगभग, तो वी विल कीप 20 पॉइंट्स एज रिस्क, और यहाँ से 1:15, ओके, तो 1:15 का चांसेस है, तो आई विल गो फॉर इट। रिस्की है बट प्रोबेबिलिटी दिख रहा है मुझे, तो छोटा स्टॉप लॉस है विच आई कैन ऑफर्ड, तो वाला स्टॉप लॉस रहेगा। इतना नहीं रखेंगे, इतना ही रखेंगे, करीबन 15 पॉइंट्स के आसपास, चलो 17 पॉइंट्स, मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन है पिन पॉइंट टच करके निकल जाना चाहिए। So let's see. If you see clearly, people exited their positions here. Abhi final, now the final level to look after is 19,600. 19,600. Let's see how it reacts. Okay. So straightforward fall. So I'm expecting it should touch our zone at least. Let's say even we go for little bigger stop loss, but it's like I don't feel I can go for a big stop loss here. But yes, if you see on the spot, I can say the spot, it's like we got a breakout here, and this is the target, and stop loss is just below that, around 20 points. Good rejection in Nifty. See the reaction, you can see here, but still it have to come little lower and it should go. It's not like directly it will go from here. Yes guys, you can see we got pinpoint entry. Now let's keep stop loss at near to 90, 95 or 97. Okay, 95, 97, not much, not more than that. So let's go. Even one who are planning for hero zeros, right? They can directly go for hero zeros here at this stage. So I would take hero zero of 44,000. Right. Nifty is not at all supporting. Let's see. And chain 44,300 we took, right? Yes. Satish bhai, are you there in live? I kept my mic off and I am continuously speaking. Sorry for that, guys. It's not like I going to shift my SL here. So yes, I will stick with my SL, and my target is somewhere a big target I kept. So I will keep trailing my stop loss. And if you see, if my target is 1 is to 2 or 1 is to 3, I almost achieved 1 is to 2, almost near to 1 is to 2 or above. In this range for our trade, especially this range should get breakout with a strong bullish candle. So we are waiting for that. Yes, guys, am I audible? So it's coming to our stop loss. It's coming near our stop loss now, but it's completely fine. We will sit with our stop loss. No much worries because we kept very small risk. Not comparatively, I keep much smaller than this. But today, by seeing the situation, actually the reason is my order should be triggered at 115, 114 or below to that. But actually, when I placed near to 113, 112, it triggered at 124 because of sudden spike. So that happens. This part and parcel of the games, and now I am used to it. So yes, I sit with my stop loss. Yes, I am taking the live for the first time, but keeping this apart, something like, I very much habituated to the Telegram live, so we used to talk that set of people. But here, the main disadvantage of this live is uh, the opposite persons cannot speak here. We have to just go through the comment section and we have to read. So here it's like a double role. You say the dialogue or as well as dubbing as well. Yes, one more disadvantage, guys. Like here we cannot even play the songs, right? Because we get a strike immediately. But in our Telegram, we used to just have Gana Bajana. So yes, even Nifty is good, but see, comparatively, I'm not seeing the strength. If you see, let me show the levels. Okay. Oh, sorry. Futures, right? After breaking this zone, I will show you the levels. There, you can clearly see what happened because Nifty seems little strong for me, so I went for it. Yes, sir. Can you show fib retracement of downtrend and uptrend in live market? Why not? Why not? Why not? So let's take some stock, okay? Rather than of disturbing this, or let's take futures. Hmm. So this is the futures, right? Okay. So now let's see the trend first. Therefore, the better understanding, I'm going to 30 minutes. Okay. Or let's go for 1 hour for more better. So after zooming out, the most important thing here, everything depends upon the trend. Dow theory, we call that as, right? Okay. Higher highs and higher low structure. If you see in this particular, this is a higher high and a higher low, followed by a higher high and a higher low. This is a low, definitely, because we got a retracement here. Thereafter, it's changed this trend here. Okay. So we have both this. So let's apply the Fibonacci here. So this is low, right? So apply the low. Then we got 0.3% correction. And again, if you see, it should have respected this. Okay. Let me apply for the next one. At 0.5, it got respected. But maybe due to the situations, it again changed to the downtrend. Okay. Because there is a structure break. So now if you see, this is a high and this is a low. So now apply again. I'm showing in the previous data 0.3. And a similar case you can do again this way. Okay, let's apply for this way. I will show in live market. Don't worry about that. This is the same. And if you see around 0.5, we got correction thereafter. A beautiful fall. This is data which I have shown you in the previous. So now let's go to the live market. Okay. So at present situation, you have to see the trend in 1 hour. So if you see the trend in 1 hour, it's like seems like a in bigger picture. If you just in bigger picture, still it's a in a uptrend. But we want things for intraday. Many people here are for intraday. So if you go to 30 minutes, this is a low, this is a high, and this is a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and this time we got a structure break here. Okay, here almost one short term downtrend completed. Okay, downtrend of short term completed. Now if you see again, we are seeing a higher high, higher low, and higher high, higher low, and again at this stage, at this particular stage, again it got a structure break. So now if you see, there is a now at present market situation. Let's go to 15 minutes. At present market situation, if you see, even if you apply Fibonacci for this bigger swing, every level breached out due to what? Someone please comment. Due to HDFC negative news. That's the fundamental aspect. So now this is the swing. So now in downtrend. Okay. So let's come to the recent market. Okay. Recent market, we are seeing some downtrend in a shorter time frame. Don't take me wrong, downtrend in a shorter time frame. So this is the recent swing high and this is the recent swing low. And do you see anything here? 0.6 we got beautiful W, sorry, what is this? W or M, sorry, M. It's M pattern. Okay. So thereafter we have a good fall. This is in downtrend. But there are also conditions. Let's say this is the low. For now, let's assume this is the low. Just simply assume till it not yet confirmed. To get it confirmed, it should cross this one. Okay. So let's take this as example and let's draw the Fibonacci here. So now if you keep Fibonacci from this low to this high, you can clearly see some from where it's respecting. So people say Fibonacci doesn't work. The reason behind our trade, somewhere you can see there will be a logic of our levels as well. If you see, now as of now, just remove this level, okay? Because just mark the 0.6, never get confused. If you see, this is the support, and at present, from lot of time, it is consolidating between 0.5 and 0.6. Right? Do you agree? So that simple you can draw, and it's important like how good you are using tools. It comes from the practice. Just everyone knows the content here. Everyone knows like Fibonacci is a tool. We can just drag and drop tops from bottoms, and but it's like how good you are practicing it, how many scripts you are going on, and how many scripts you are practicing it, drawing it, and because you should get the doubt right. See, for this important level, there might be a lot of reasons for this important level, this range. Let me show you with the Fibonacci itself. Okay, let me apply downtrend for this. Did you see 0.6 here? So let's use extinction for this small correction. Okay, if I use extinction for small correction, do you see 1.6 here? So that's how you have to use. So in the similar case, Fibonacci extinction video, if you watch this Fibonacci extinction video, you will understand much better. So now let's apply Fibonacci for this. So 0.6 is somewhere far, but if you apply to here, you can see exactly almost near to 1.6. But this is the wrong way to apply. Okay, it's not like now it respected here, so we have to apply this. No, it's the right way to apply is, yes, you have to take the wicks as well. Many people say avoid the wicks, but without wicks there is no game, right? Even the entry which we took here, we have taken in the wicks only, in this candle wicks, because something happened, right? If our entry has happened here, lot of wicks have stop losses as well. This wick is created because there happened some trading. So this is how you can use. And one more thing I would love to show you. Okay, let me show you. Okay, now let's keep Bank Nifty. Triple 427.5 is the level which I am looking for here. Okay, now let's see the strike price. Okay, even strike price we get this done, but the reason is you get a lot of decay here. Decay is the one concern you have to see. If you see, this is the swing. I have back tested this. That's the reason I'm showing with the confidence. You can see somewhere it gave a fake out. Maybe if you see in the charts, if you go to Bank Nifty, just now we have applied this because it might be because of decay or spikes. Let's apply with this swing. Okay, this swing. Even in the strikes, you can see 0.5, 0.5, retested 0.5, thereafter a fall. But still, if you have any doubts, you can ask. I will explain. No issue. They are getting a fall again. So might be this time it will take the stop loss. If the fall is aggressive, then it will take the stop loss. But that's a good sign, you know. If you see, this is what happening here. It's all about observing the market. Different people watching from different type of views. So someone here might be planning for short position. Like we guys are planning a long side trade here. Everyone have their own logic. And there is one more message from Kunal sir. So we have to see the 0.5 or golden ratio for entry. Yes, obviously 0.5 or golden ratio. We already have a dedicated video, right? So this is our YouTube channel. If you go to playlist, we have a dedicated playlist. If you see here, these are the videos you have to watch. Like see here, if you even observe here, only this is the video a lot of people have watched this, and somehow people watch this video. But from the first video, the videos have equal importance, because if you don't watch first video and if you are watching third video, it's like you might have linked them, you might have missed some sync of the video, because my videos, especially my style of illustration, is like I interlink a lot of things. Like first video is interlinked with second and third, because I don't want to go for much like I don't make it complex. So that is the reason. Go through the playlist, only 6 videos, and just practice that. See, practicing is important. If you just watch the series, then even that's not going to work. To DAX, Dow Jones. Dow Jones is positive, not even positive, it's like a flat, right? But which one most of the time we should see? Like we should wait golden ratio to trigger, or should enter at 0.5? Kunal, for this I have a dedicated video. See, very simple. Like this is the doubt every beginner gets. So let's say here, let's take this as an example. Okay. Actually, you have to see where it's sustaining or rejection. There are some separate candlestick patterns for entries. So if you don't know that, there are also simple ways which I have explained. Go to add some EMA. Okay, so not even EMA cross, let's add EMA. Okay, so now what happened, man? EMA. So I applied a EMA here. So why I am applying EMA? Simple logic. Let's go to 10 minutes. So now what is the logic here for this EMA? The logic is, if you see last 7 candles average, so if this 0.6 is truly a support, because Fibonacci says only one thing, like you may see rejection from here as well, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, at sometimes maybe at 0.7 as well. So how to confirm which is taking the support? Usually you see the candlestick patterns like this, it's respecting 0.6, but sometimes you can also take 9 EMA as example. Let's say if 9 EMA, if candle close above 9 EMA, then you can say that this 0.6 acted as a support. So now from here on I will take a bias and I will keep my stop loss at 0.6 below this golden ratio. Okay, that's simple. You have to follow. If you don't know the candlestick patterns and all these things, then this is the best idea. Like 9 EMA is the best idea. And don't think like I don't use indicators, I am a price action trader and something. That's like, what is 9 EMA? What is 9 EMA? If you are a price action trader, then do something like make sure you count all the 9 previous candles closing and average it, then you will get the value. That's the price action. See, indicators are derived from the values. Okay, so what are the values? They are derived from the price, OI, and volume. These are the only three things, especially lot of indicators come from. Okay, one, two, three, four. So now I feel even now at present time also I feel we are at good entry level. We did, our stop loss did not hit, but yes, we are exposed to the biggest risk decay, but still it's okay completely. So Kunal, if you still have doubts, no issue, I will clear you out. Whatever you have doubts, make a note and send to me. I will make a Q&A. No need to worry. So how many of you are following the series of Pendulum? Always my pleasure, Kunal. Satish bhai, there is important cash. We will sit with our stop loss because the reason is, if you see even 19,600, they almost captured now. Now like everyone captured by sitting in call side. Call writers, if you see 2 lakhs. Even if I go down, it start from 19,800, 2 CR, 1.8 CR, 3.13 CR, 2.21 CR, 2.26 CR. Like I feel like if there are 100 members, like 90 above members are sitting with this. So now let's see, 19,600. If buyers try to protect this zone, from this zone, if after hitting this, let's, in the same case, if we get a rally like this, then my boy, like we may see a big short covering. But yes, no, Satish bhai, if your stop loss hit, then it's better to wait. I am waiting for stop loss, but if you feel your stop loss it is it, then make sure you just wait for another opportunity, because there is no logic of re-entering again. Okay. But yes, important thing you have to see here, the area of interest where you are watching out. If you see, it's almost near to, how many points did our stop loss left with? Low 101 and 98 or 96, that is our stop loss. Just imagine like only 4 to 5 points, from our stop loss. Again we got a rejection, but there is no guarantee. Maybe in the next candle itself our stop loss may gone, so not our stop loss may hit. But it's okay because we know it. We calculated everything. We have taken the calculated risk, so no need to worry. Because the reason I am looking for is, if you see, this is the area where yesterday we got. Let's add some buffer. Okay, so this line. So if it come and hit here, then there is also a possibility it will go up. But here the most important thing, this 19,600 guys should not give up. This whatever 1.81, this guys should not give up, because comparatively the number, if you see the number is comparatively a drastical change in call side and put side. So call side, if call side want to get trapped, then you need a good buying at these levels. If you see some good buying at these levels, and thereafter the speed, okay, after taking also, it depends upon the speed. If the speed of the retracement is good, then we may see a V-shape recovery. So already we made a short video, right, for V-shape recovery, that will come into picture today. So let's see V-shape recovery. But I appreciate the bank Nifty efforts. Truly, Nifty is like touching yesterday's low, but bank Nifty, you can see, still consolidating at 50%, or like 50 to 60% in between from the yesterday's correction. That's truly admirable. If we are sitting in Nifty, we might have given 2 to 3 stop losses already. So for the strategies V-shape recovery, which we discussed in the short, we need a strong bearish candle and a strong bullish candle should close above this, right? So for now, this is the zone we are looking at, 175. So I will shift this to 175. Okay, that's so good. So let's see. Acha, you guys tell me. At present, I think only Konal and Satish Bhai are there. So, what do you feel? What we are doing here is correct or wrong? Like, yes, even lot of videos I have given the statement, trend is your friend until it's end. So, should we go with the trend here, or whatever we are doing here is correct or wrong? Should enter again or wait? That is why I can suggest, yes, you can even go for it. 109.98, around 10 points stop loss. Now even the risk is come. The risk is less. But it's about to hit our stop loss, hit our stop loss, hit our stop loss. Yes. Gonna to hit. Yes. Finally, it's took our stop loss. After a struggle. Okay, so now it took our stop loss here. So now it will come fast. Like it will come now in accelerator. Uh, Yes, guys, I took some hedging positions here. So let's see how much profit can we make from here. So you can see break evens, it's almost near to 19,473 and 19,593. So I'm expecting a V-shaped recovery here. That's the reason I have to here. But everything is negative here. So this strategy is limited loss. So I have went for it. Yes, guys, now stop selling. Stop selling, and especially Bank Nifty. If it even goes down, just watch. So now I am expecting again back to the top of the range. Okay, both the indices 1:5. But Bank Nifty is strong compared to Nifty. Now closing above this point is important. Closing above the here. Thereafter we may see a momentum towards this area. So until and unless it's close above this, there is always a chance it may again come down. Okay. So let's see. I am holding some hedge positions which are in loss right now. If you see in the position, it's around 1600 loss running now. So let's see. If it go to 19,600, then we may see a profit in this. If I see the table, strategy chart. So here we go. So it's like maximum I may be exposed to 16 to around 2000. I will think the risk, whatever the yesterday's gain is my risk today. I should have taken small quantity, but I went for it. It's no issue. Sir, do you know any good paper trading app for mobile? Yes, Kunal, there are some apps. Better you ask Satish Bhai. But I will tell you. But I will tell you by evening. Maybe in the daily analysis video, I will try to update because first page, the app name is first page. I think so. Not sure. So that I will confirm you. If possible, I will also make a video on that so that others can also make use of that app. Mhm. Yes, Nifty looking, Bank Nifty looking little strong compared to Nifty. So let's see. Still, my view I keep as strong. The reason still our demand zone. There is Nifty. Still we are in demand zone. Today in the analysis video, you can see how it trapped both buyers and sellers. I would. Uh, it will be very good, interesting video today. I don't miss today's video. Any change in our position? Oh, that's a drastic move. Still, it's okay, but I want a bigger candle now. Wow, a bank Nifty respecting so good our level comparatively Nifty. I took a position in Nifty now. Nifty is too not much strong as bank Nifty, but still I took a position now to, but 19,600 God, that's the damn level. If we break 19,600, then we may see a short covering. It's not a good sign. It's not able to sustain. Getting rejection in both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. In the both, we are seeing a rejection. So let's wait. Kunal, Satish bhai replied, app is first page. First page is for paper trade, okay? Now here bank nifty is strong, so somewhere I feel 0 0. Let's go for 0 0 in this. At the money, let's go at the money, okay? The money is at 19. यही है पढ़ाई. If this blue line breaks, then we will see a good momentum towards up. It's very important. The reason V-shape recovery we already discussed in the shorts, right? Like what we discussed in that short, if you remember, strong bearish candle above, we should see a strong closing of green candle, bullish candle. If a strong bullish candle close above this zone, then we may see short covering towards this even 44,700 possible. Personally, I'm expecting at least to the 60 rupees, 50, at least towards 60 rupees in this.